This is terrible! I've lost some of the rocks and minerals from my collection! What am I going to do?
Lost rocks? Lost minerals? Not a problem, Arnold. We'll take a field trip and go directly to the source.
Welcome to the Rock Transformer. You can put stuff into the Rock Transformer and see what kind of rock it's made out of, or you can put a rock in and see what it makes. Scouring powder is made out of pumice.
You know where to go to find metamorphic rocks, like gneiss, the fault, and the canyon.
Welcome to the Rock Transformer. You can put stuff into the Rock Transformer and see what kind of rock it's made out of, or you can put a rock in and see what it makes. Chalkboards are made from slate.
Hey, if this is limestone, then where are the limes?
Very funny, Carlos. Limestone is made up of ocean plants and animals that all got pressed together millions of years ago. You can do some really great stuff at the geotable. Click on a rock and move it to the table. Then use the tools to examine it. Click on Me if you need help using the geotable. Welcome to my geotable. Then use the magnifier to see if it's a rock or a mineral. So that samples a mineral. Let's do a streak test and a hardness test to find out which one. Exactly! This mineral is so hard that the streak test doesn't work. It leaves behind no color. This mineral is too hard to be scratched by the coin or the pocket knife. Oh boy! This mineral is too hard to be scratched by any of the objects on the geotable. Sometimes, a lack of test results can help you identify minerals, like this sapphire, which is corundum. It has a hardness of 9, which means it's too hard to leave a streak on the porcelain tile. The only thing that it could scratch is a diamond. You know the geotable routine. Wash off your sample first, and then use the magnifier to see if it's a rock or mineral. Look closely at the rock through the magnifying glass. You have three choices. Is it made up of tiny grains? Is it made up of crystals that are connected randomly? Or is it made up of crystals that are lined up neatly in bands? Click on the matching box on the panel below when you think you know the answer. Way to go! This is definitely a metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks have crystals that lock together and line up in neat bands. Now that we know this rock is metamorphic, we should use the magnifier to examine its texture. Look at the texture on the panel below and click the matching box. Cool! This metamorphic rock is very dark and breaks very evenly. It's slate. You know the geotable routine. Wash off your sample first, and then use the magnifier to see if it's a rock or mineral. That's a rock, all right. But is it igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic? Use the magnifier to find out. Right! This sample is a sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks are made up of a bunch of grains that are usually different sizes. Since this rock is sedimentary, there are two things we can do. Test it with vinegar and hit it with a hammer so we can check out the grain size under the magnifier. Right. This sedimentary rock from our collection fizzed when you dropped vinegar on it. That means it's limestone.
Hey, if this is limestone, then where are the limes?
Very funny, Carlos. Limestone is made up of ocean plants and animals that all got pressed together millions of years ago.
Why do they call this sandstone? I don't see much sand.
Sandstone is made of a lot of sand that got squished together millions of years ago. That's one way of making sedimentary rock.
You can do some really great stuff at the geotable. Click on a rock and move it to the table. Then use the tools to examine it. Click on me if you need help using the geotable. Welcome to my geotable. The first thing to do is to wash off your sample. Then use the magnifier to see if it's a rock or a mineral. That sample is a mineral. Let's do a streak test and a hardness test to identify it.